FBA, the complete suite of tools known as ScanPower. This includes mobile scouting, listing, product evaluation, repricing, everything in one place for your FBA business. These are the same tools that Scott uses himself to run his wholesale business. This is a company that I co-founded, and I helped create and design all of these products from a seller's point of view. I know what they need to do as a seller, and the programmers make them work. So let's walk through the whole suite of tools. We start with ScanPower Mobile. This is an app. It's available for your iPhone or your Android device, and you're able to scan any barcode. You can use the camera on the back, or you can connect it to a Bluetooth scanner such as a scan fob. And once you scan in a barcode, it's going to bring back all of the relevant information, not just the prices, so that you can make a decision if this is a product that you want to buy to resell. So up at the top, you're going to see the image and the title, and that's for product verification. The Amazon catalog is imperfect, so there might be items where you scan a barcode and it's going to bring back a different item. That does happen, which is why you need to check. We're going to show you the weight. We're going to show you the sales rank and department. There's a great video in this course explaining what sales rank is and how it relates to different departments. Up at the top where it says AZ, that's the Amazon price if Amazon is a seller. Very important piece of information to know if you are competing against Amazon or not, because if I'm not competing against Amazon, I am much more interested in the item. And also the number of offers. That's the total number of different sellers selling the product. For the most part, I'm not that interested in that product, in that number, because the number of sellers doesn't necessarily mean who's actually selling. I want to see the prices and know if I can sell at those prices, I'm going to sell regardless of how many competitors I have. We have a hot list feature where you can take that same UPC and you can search Google, you can search eBay, you can search other price tracking apps like Camel, and Keepa, and it's completely customizable, meaning you can add your own links to the hot list feature. If there are other sites that you like to check that we haven't thought of, you can add them yourself. We also have a buy button, so you can create a list of products. A good example is going to a book sale and buying 70 books. You can make a list of those books as you go, as you put them in your cart, and upload them remotely, and someone at home can be listing those products and getting your labels printed before you even get home. Works the same for retail stores. If you're bringing home 10 different items, maybe a high quantity of each, those labels can be sitting there ready for you when you get home by creating a buy list. Now, the important stuff, the prices, they're all color-coded. In blue, we have the new price, and that is the landed price, meaning price plus shipping. And in red, we have the used or collectible, depending on what category you're scanning in. Again, the net price, the price plus the shipping from merchant-fulfilled sellers. And you see next to it, we have the conditions noted. So if it's in used, very good, or used, acceptable, you're going to see those. Because if there's a low price and it's an acceptable condition and it's an item that you're considering selling as used, but yours is like new, then you can see where you want to position yourself price-wise, thinking, I'm going to charge more than this guy, because on a lot of items, it's not about being the lowest price. The green prices are the FBA prices. For the most part, these are the prices you're going to be competing against. We also show the condition there in case some of the items are from used or collectible sellers. And you'll see the FBA prices. There's no shipping added to the FBA prices because they are eligible for the free Super Saver shipping programs and the overnight Prime shipping programs. Next to that, you would slide over, or you would see it in landscape mode. You're going to see the net payout, meaning if I sold this item for $48, my net payout might be $41.27, whatever it's going to be based on the size, the weight, all the fees involved. If you sell for that price, this is the payout you're going to get. And what you do is you compare that payout to your acquisition cost to see if it's got enough margin for you to buy it and resell it at a level you're comfortable with. This service is $39.95 per month. It's also included with our ScanPower pack that I'll show you the rest of the features. But we do everything modularly, meaning if you only want to scout, you only pay for Scout. If you're not using us for anything else, you don't have to pay us for that. So you only sign up and use what you need for your business. The next one is ScanPower List. This is a one-touch inventory processing system, meaning you take an item, whether it's a book or a toy or whatever, you scan the barcode. It's going to create the listing for you. You're going to put in your price. You're going to edit your quantity. Maybe you have more than one. And you can put in condition notes. Now you can default them to every time I list something new, this is what I want to say. Every time I listed used, very good, this is what I want it to say. But you can also add to that with one touch. So if you're listing used books, you may have several notes for used books like highlighted pages, or X library or underlining. So you don't have to type any of that out. You just click it and then click save, and you can build custom descriptions for all of your products. It's compatible with Zebra and Dymo individual label printers. So you take one item, print the label, put it on, and put it in the box. You don't want to touch your inventory more than once. Touch it once. Every time you touch it again, you're doing more work. So ScanPower is a one-touch system. Take the item, scan it, label it, put it in a box. Don't touch it again. That's what it's designed for. ScanPower Reprice is included with ScanPower List. ScanPower List and ScanPower Reprice are $39.95 per month for unlimited listing, unlimited repricing. The Power Pack is the Mobile Scout plus List and Reprice. You get all of that unlimited for $59.95. So it's a $20 savings every month to use all three of them together. That's our most popular offering. Now, ScanPower Reprice is designed to help you reprice your items once you get to a point where you have too many products to manage repricing yourself. Because when you're FBA, I'm not a big proponent of aggressive repricing depending on the items that you're selling. I see a lot of aggressive repricing just leading to lower prices when your stuff's going to sell anyway. It might be an item that sells 300 quantity every month. Now, I'm not really worried if I'm the first sale or the 300th sale, but when I sell, I want to make sure I have a profit. So have a lot of strategies depending on your products, where you're getting your products, and what you're looking to do with your business, whether it's more fast turn or more waiting on a sale at the price that you want. And you can see everything as you go. So as you reprice, you put in your settings and you run the files. It's going to say, okay, this item is dropping by this percentage, or it's dropping by this much, and maybe you don't want to drop by more than X percentage or Y dollars. You're going to see that before you approve the prices going in. You can look at all the information individually on every single item and make decisions about how you want to reprice. Unlimited repricing is included with the ScanPower Pack. New feature that we have coming called ScanPower Reports. Very popular feature. People have been asking for this for a long time, and this is more of a profit tracking, a accounting system, so that you can enter your products, your costs, keep track of everything in one place instead of going back to Excel files and where did I get that and how much did I pay for that. We keep track of all that for you, and it breaks it down by category, so you can see where is my money being made. Am I doing a lot more toys or a lot more books, a lot more sports and outdoors? Where is the profit in my business coming from? Because once you figure that out, then you can decide where to reallocate your time and say, you know what, I really like doing grocery, but we're not making a lot of money there. We need to take that time that we're processing that inventory and put it into a more profitable category. And sometimes you'll be surprised where the actual money is being made in your business, and that's what ScanPower Reports is designed to show you. ScanPower Evaluate is another program that we have that's very powerful, especially in the wholesale area. You can take a large file, up to 50,000 different SKUs or different UPCs, and run them all at once. So instead of going through one by one and evaluating, 50,000 items would take you forever. You run the whole file at once. We get all the pricing information, we give it all back to you in a CSV file, and then you go through that file and figure out what you want to look at. So you're going to say, okay, I only want to see the toy category. I only want stuff ranked under 100,000. I only want to see stuff that Amazon is not selling. Now I want to see stuff that there's no FBA competition. And now you've got a pretty sweet little list where you'll be the only FBA seller on toys that are ranked very well. And you get all that in one place. So it might be only 1% of that list is actually interesting. You can find that 1% very quickly with ScanPower Evaluate. We've set this up on 2 different pricing structures. We have it as an a la carte system where you can pay per file, $10 per file, as big as you want to run it. Now, if you run a lot of files, we have an unlimited system for $159 a month. So you can simply run the math. If you're doing more than 16 files a month, ScanPower Evaluate Unlimited will save you some money. If you're only doing a few files, you should just pay as you go. Another fancy feature that we have is called ScanPower Web Scout. So this is web-based instead of mobile-based. So if you're scouting individual products, you could put them right in here. Maybe you're on Toys R Us or you're doing Amazon. You can take an ASIN or UPC and you can find the product. And it's going to pull up the same thing you're going to see on mobile, the image and the title, the rank, the category, all of these relevant pieces of information. Also got the useful links to go to Camel, 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 and eBay and other sites. You can see the FBA offers, you can see the buy box price, if Amazon is selling it, the payouts, and then decide if it's something that you want to buy and sell. So this is a snapshot in time version of Web Scout, but we also let you start tracking items. So you might have an item and you want to track it versus a different website. So you get an item on Walmart and it's calculating this price or this profit based on the current market conditions. And as those change, we're going to keep track of that stuff for you. So maybe the profit starts going up because Walmart's price came down or the Amazon market price went up. So it's going to affect the profit and the margin. And all of a sudden it hits a trigger. You're like, oh, I'm interested at 27% margin. But we also track the sales rank. So we can say, okay, yeah, it's looking like it's a better snapshot in time product right now, but the sales rank is trending down. It's not selling as well as it used to be, and that may affect your decision if you want to buy or sell it. So all these columns are completely sortable and customizable. So you want to say, you wake up in the morning, show me everything that I can make 30% margin on or more, and boom, there's your list all in one place right in front of you in the morning. You can also get alerts. So if something does hit a margin point or a profit point that you've been wanting to hit, as soon as it hits, then you're going to get an alert and you can come in and make a decision if you want to buy it. Very powerful version of Web Scout. We also do graphical tracking right here. So here you see an item that we're tracking on Kohl's, as well as the Amazon sales rank and the Amazon buy box, all in one graph. Now, if the Kohl's price all of a sudden goes down, it may trigger a high enough profit, high enough margin that we're interested. Or maybe the Amazon price goes up and Kohl's price stays the same to a margin that we're now interested, and we get an alert for that. But I still want to see the sales rank. I want to know that the sales rank is getting better or if it's getting worse, because that really might affect my decision if it's something I want to buy and resell. So you can play with these and track as many items as you want, any sites that you want, and just sit back and let the computers do the work, and you're going to get the alerts when the items hit your specific triggers that you've been waiting for. So instead of sitting there in front of the computer refreshing and checking and then forgetting and bookmarking, the computers will do it all for you. That's a feature of our new ScanPower Web Scout. Last one I want to show you guys here is the ScanPower RSS Reader. This will take an RSS feed from, say, the Amazon Movers and Shakers, Walmart Clearance, Ben's Bargains, Fat Wallet, Slick Deals. There's so many RSS feeds out there of new products that are deals, but they may not be a deal that's deep enough discount to buy and resell for a profit. So what we show you here is we pull in these items through the RSS feed, and we also show you the Keep a Graph and the Camel graph right in one place. So you don't have to keep going to different sites and checking everything. It's right here. You can quickly make a decision of, oh, Amazon is sold out frequently or they're not sold out frequently, to say I like it or I'm going to pass. And you also see sales rank history through Camel. If it's trending up, if it's trending down, if it's selling at all, because it might be a great deal, but if it's not selling, again, not interested. So all these tools are designed to save you time. So instead of checking everything, multiple windows and multiple times a day, you let the computers do it. With ScanPower List, you want to process your inventory quickly, get your time back. You want to evaluate products quickly so that you can make decisions and move on. Time is the most valuable thing that we have. So use as many services, as many computers, anything that you can to automate and get your time back, so you spend that time doing the most profitable parts of your business. And refreshing websites, that's not the most profitable. Let the computers do that. We have a special extended free trial offer for everybody included with the Amazon Blueprint program. It's a full-featured free trial, all the ScanPower services. Use referral code BLUEPRINT at sign up. That's going to give you an extended free trial offer of our full suite of tools. If you have any questions on it, please ask our support team. They'll be happy to get you up and running, answer any questions as you get started. You can sign up at unity.scanpower.com/signup. Again, use the referral code BLUEPRINT for an extended free trial.